This video is in response to a question about adding videos onto Google Sites and adding them in a way that they'd be visible by anybody. And so here's the video that I'm going to be adding in this video. And I'm going to add it to this site. So I'll click there from Google Sites and I'll open it up. So here is a sample site for the biology lab project. I only have week 1 and week 2 up here, but most students probably have a few more. Just for good measure, I'm going to add a new page, and I'll just call it week 3. So I'll click create. I'm guessing most of you have already done this, but the first thing to do would just be to check to make sure the permissions are granting anyone who has the link the ability to see it. You can tell if I hover over here, it shows me that I do have it set up so anyone with the link can access it. And excuse me, that there's no sign-in required. If I click again, I change those permissions right here, so it defaults to private, which you can't even see right here, but I've changed it to anyone with the link, and click save, and then any page people can see. However, that does not mean necessarily that every element on every page is visible. So again, I'm going to go back here to my week 3 page. This is where I want to add the video, and I'm going to go into edit mode. And I'm going to go to Insert, and because this is a video saved on my Google Drive, I'm going to go there, and then I'm going to go down to Video. Select that. And this pulls up some videos that are saved on my drive, and let's see if I can't find the video I'm looking for, I may just choose some other. These are lots of student videos that I've watched in the past, and apparently it gives me the ability to put those on there. I'll pick a video of my own. This is a 5-minute video that I made a while back, and I'll just click here, and I'll add that video instead of the one I showed at the beginning. Now, I do know that this is the video that I want, and so I'm going to click select. And here it gives me some options, and I can edit this after I've clicked save here as well. So I'm just going to keep the default and see if I like that and adjust from there. So I'm going to click save. And here's the video. And of course I'm not going to be able to see it until I click save. And now my video appears. So it can play directly from the page here.
Alright, Josh and Anthony here.
So what I do want to make sure though is that this video is saved on my Google Drive in such a way that it can be played for anyone. So I am going to search that video's title. It probably is showing up here already, but let me just make sure. 1074. Here it is. So I'm going to open it up here, and the only thing I would need to make sure of is that if I clicked here, when I click on Get Shareable Link, videos default to anyone at Ontario Christian School, which should work just fine. The only reason you'd want to change that is if you wanted to give somebody access, like a parent or a grandparent, if you wanted to show this to somebody outside of school, what your website is like, and you'd like them to be able to see everything that's on your site. So we would just change this to anyone with the link as well. But typically if you just left that alone and didn't even go through these steps, it would be visible to anybody at school, including your teachers, which should be enough. So we've just added the video that was already on your Google Drive and made sure we changed the permissions both on your site, right here, and on the video itself, which once you find the video itself is right here, and then click on Get Shareable Link, and you can change that right here. So if you have any questions, feel free to email Mr. Dykhouse. Otherwise, I hope that this was helpful.